I have been using this as sort of an EDC, everyday carry bag to keep most of my important papers in and stuff, just as I move from point A to point B. This EDC that I have is probably a little bit different than the ones you're most used to seeing a lot of people carry. My kit's very basic. I don't have a lot of survival gear and redundancies for starting fires and this and that. That's not what's in my EDC. I have more of a contemporary or urban version of an EDC, I guess, if you will. And this is stuff I use on a regular basis. This is more of an admin EDC, I guess, is what you could call it. Recently, I did a upgrade on my first aid kit, and I've got a video on my channel if you'd like to check it out. And I bought the new Condor Rip-Away EMT pouch, and I consider it an upgrade from the Maxpedition FR-1 Pouch, simply because there's a lot more room. I like the layout a little bit better, and I think what they did fit my needs more so than the FR-1 Pouch did. In any event, I still own the FR-1 Pouch, and I still have this cruddy little admin pouch, EDC carry admin pouch, whatever you want to call it. So I thought, why not recycle? Alright? So, what I decided to do, rather than have this sitting on a shelf, was to go ahead and reuse it. Use this as an opportunity to walk through here, find out what I need, what I can keep, and what I can get rid of. And I think, as often as I use that pack, I don't think there's anything in there I'm going to want to get rid of. At least not right off the top of my head I can think of. Alright, FR-1 pouch. This is nothing extremely new to you guys. You can see right here, it's clamshell design. I've got the strap set all the way so I can fully open it. Pockets here in the top. Elastic webbing. So we can see what's going on here. Elastic webbing right here, as well as a mesh pouch so that you can see what's going on behind you. It's really a good, pretty good item. I like it. I really enjoyed it. It was just a little bit too small for a first aid kit, for my needs anyway. So let's go ahead and rip into the current EDC that I have and take a look at its contents and see how we can probably pop it in here. And as I'm going through this, I do want to stress something to you guys as far as an EDC is concerned. This is more of a, as I said, an urban or a contemporary EDC rather than being an actual survival kit or EDC type of things like you see a lot of people do. Most of the ones that I've seen are geared around survival type stuff. This is very much an admin type thing. And you can't forget about that aspect of life. It's not you can't always look at life as a life or death survival situation. Sometimes life is just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You can see right off the bat with this pack that I had, it's stuffed full of important stuff that I carry with me on a regular basis, some receipts and notebooks and whatnot. But it just, it worked. It's okay. Nothing fancy about it, and it's just time for an upgrade. First and foremost, a cheap old little battery-powered flashlight here. I've got some documents. Do have a pocket knife. Always got to have the pocket knife, and always got to have a little tiny multi-tool. I found a scrap piece of paracord, and I can't throw stuff away. That's just a bad habit of mine, so I put it in there. A couple extra pens and pencils. Small book to jot notes and stuff down with. Thick lighter. And, I moved some of these in here, the drink things. I've had to grab these a few different times, and I didn't want to keep having to go into my first aid kit. I still have some in the first aid kit, I just don't want to have to keep going in there. Tissues that I'm running out of, safety pins and clips, pencil sharpener, fingernail clippers. Believe it or not, these come in handy quite frequently, especially with little girls running late to little events. Small brush, use that for my son. Obviously I don't need a brush. Insurance card, which is now digital on my phone, but I still carry that. Another book. I've got just basic information in here, nothing major. user manuals for my overly complicated radio in the car. Again, not a lot of big stuff in here, not a lot of earth-shattering things, just basic things that you want to carry with you in a vehicle. Everybody needs it at some point in time. You don't have to be a prepper or worried about the end of the world or anything like that to carry some of this basic stuff. I think most people have most of these items strewn about the vehicle anyway. So this is just a way of keeping it organized and compact with the Maxpedition. Now, I can tell you right off the bat, the one thing I'm going to like about the Maxpedition is that it's going to allow me to add more items to it. Because these are very basic and they are very common for most people. I think I will be able to add a few more items in here. I'm not sure where I'm going to go yet or which direction I'm going to take those items. I want to focus on the basic everyday things. I'm going to be adding a small coin pouch in here to put some coins and as well as some folding money, just because it's always good to have some cash on hand. So an emergency stash of cash, no more than $10, but it's better than nothing. Those types of things. What I want to aim this bag to be is something that anybody and everybody could use, anybody and everybody could need, and it's just, again, a way of organizing, chances are, what most everyone has in their car right now. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. Alright, so as I said, definitely got room to add more items in here, and I probably will add more items. But everything in here is basic, it's usable, you're going to use it on a regular basis. I know people that smoke, always asking for a lighter. I used to smoke, I don't anymore. Kudos to me. Flashlight's always handy to have. I got a few of those, some loose in the glove box, some here in my first aid kit. Flashlights, you just can never have enough. Alright guys, I'm not going to keep you any longer after that. Here it is. This is my new EDC kit. Still plenty of room. Still extremely light. I can carry this around anywhere and everywhere and feel like I got most of what I need to handle my situations. I can tell you for a fact that I've got everything I need to handle most every situation that I run across. Again, this is not my first EDC kit. You saw the one I took apart, and I tore into that thing on a very regular basis. So I know what's in here is going to get used. I know it's going to be perfect for what I need, but I got more room, and I'd like to hear some of your suggestions. Understanding that I want to keep within the theme of what you saw in here. What am I missing? What would you like to add? If this was your kit, what would you add to it? Let me know. Share it in the comments below. I appreciate your views and likes, and please don't forget to share, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and find us on Facebook. I appreciate it. Y'all have a great day.